go on to this other one, I'm going to talk to you about this. Okay, this is Snail Mucin, right? This is Snail Mucin and Turmeric Anti-Aging Mask. This is by Soul Cuticles. This is a wonderful, wonderful mask. I have used it. I'm sold on Snail Mucin. I'm looking into other companies. I even started researching. Did you ever do this when you were a kid? Bessie, tell me if you ever did this. This is East Coast stuff, right? In the summertime, you know, when the slugs come out and you put the salt on the slug to watch it melt. Did you ever do that when you were a kid? Because we used to go like to find the slugs, and then we'd go get table salt, pour it on it. They were in the hot sun, and they would literally melt. Okay, it would liquefy. And so I wondered if that was, because that's a slug, that's different than a snail. But this is the Snail Mucin, and I absolutely love it for my skin. I use a snail wash. Everything is snail right now. And I took a minute to ease into it. So as you see these products, you're always going to check it behind your ear, or you can come here on your elbow, right? You can even I've seen people put them in the bend of your elbow because it's a very sensitive area. You can also go behind your elbow here or behind your ear. Any of those places. Some people say right here in the sensitive part where you take your pulse, right? So it just depends on where you want to put it, but you want to make sure that you don't have an allergic response to this. I did. Okay, so I'm going to let you know why I did. Okay, and this is really important for you to know. This is a wonderful mask. Turmeric is one that we use to activate both the solar plexus and the sacral chakra, and I use turmeric. It's on my bathroom sink. I cook with it. My facial, my balancing facial that I do. I told you I always check these against my own that I've been using for over 40 years, and I've been building on it. I use turmeric in that, and I have been, as I said, I cook with turmeric. Turmeric, everything, it's everywhere. I get a lot. However, with turmeric, as with everything else, more is not better. And that was why I was telling you yesterday that there are many ways that you can get these herbs and the medicine into your body. You can take it, you can use it topically, or you can shoot it intravenously. So now we have those three ways, right? You can put it on the lining of your nose, sublingually under your tongue, there behind your ears. There's places that you could put it. We put perfume on pulse points. You can check it anywhere. So I want you to check it before you do it. So too much turmeric, and that's if you use it anyways, any of the three ways I showed you, they all count on getting it into your body. Too much turmeric can be toxic, and I had a toxic reaction to it, which is why I'm sharing. Okay, you need to know that too much of this, if you take too much, if you cook it, immediately, and they tell you in the instructions on here, they say if you have a reaction, and it's somewhere in here, all right, it's somewhere in here. Okay, I read it. It says if you have a reaction, to be careful, right? I might have read it online when I went to find it. If you have a reaction. So the morning after I used it, I was disoriented. I was numb. It's one of the feelings I get when I'm fasting. Okay, and it's one I kind of like, but this one was really disconcerting. So it triggered my vertigo, and I'm going to read you why. This article just came out January 11th. Okay, and this is from New Delhi, and the author is Parmita Unival, and so Ayurveda expert on correcting on the correct way of consuming haldi. And so I'll read you what this is. Don't go overboard with turmeric. As the spice is warming in nature,